Alright, welcome back to a tool special. And we're going to talk about 3 tools. So the first one I want to talk about is this one right here. Now, all these were purchased by myself, and they were not sent to the channel. So there's no on that. So what we have here is a tool to dimple your barrel. So I got a barrel I need to dimple, and we're going to do that. It does have a slot cut in it, but we're going to dimple it anyway with this. So basically what you do is you put your gas block down on there. You screw this in there. You use the other one to hold it because it comes with 2, or their factory nut or set screw. You set this in here, and then you will take this tool here, you will insert it through, and then tap it a couple times, and then that will give you your and then unscrew it, of course, and then that should give you your dimple in the rifle barrel. So we're going to try that. I mean, we'll see if it was worth the 10 tacos for it. So what's the next tool we got? Well, let's say that you got said gas block, and you boogered up or it came not machined correctly, and you need to tap it. Well, those are a 10-30 second tap. So you can go to Home Depot, wherever, Amazonian. You can order your drill bit and tap for your gas block and whatever else you happen to have on your AR. So this is a good thing to run through it anyway, just to make sure the threads are good. So I'm going to start doing that, and we'll do that on the next, well, maybe on the next build, we'll see. So that's the next tool that I got, and this was like $4 or something like that. And then I got a new tool because I got tired of losing those damn springs, and on the forward part of your, damn, I can't even open this up. Can you believe that? Okay, we'll do it the easy way. So let me get the destructions out here. We'll get this piece out here. It's a 3-piece tool set, or tool, I should say, made of plastic. And of course, you know, this goes on where you're going to put your pin in there. So I guess you'll stick it right there, and you stick, well, and then you'll stick it through the hole, or maybe is it this way? Yeah, you would stick it through the hole here. So you push your detent spring and detent in on the front, and then you would stick the other one in on this side, and then pull it out and whatever. But let's look at the description. I hadn't tried it yet, so I just got it, so I just wanted to do a video on what it looked like with all these tools that I got. So here's the destructions. Okay, put that on that side. Okay, and then you're supposed to flip it up somehow. Okay, well, we'll experiment on this. Rotate it, the assembly 90 degrees, and then remove the plunger. Okay, so what we're going to do here, so we put that in there, and then how are we going to, okay, we rotate it, and then it sticks right there. Then you move the plunger so it doesn't rotate. The whole thing rotates. All right, then you'll stick your other one in this way, and it pushes this one out, and boom, then you lock it in. All right, I see how to use it now. All right, so we'll use this on our next lower build, and then we'll do a video on that with all of these tools on our next lower build. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe on this tool video. Hopefully you find this informative, and if so, appreciate you sharing the video. Remember, it costs nothing to be kind to one another, and we'll see you guys and gals next time. So we're going to do an update to that video you just saw the end of, because not all gas blocks are equal. And what do you mean by that? So here's the one that I got for the Project Red, and it is just way too big for the bit. So this is going to be a little bit bigger. As you can see, we'll go here, we'll go down here. You're going to see 3 different size plugs right here. Alright, so they're all 3 different sizes of these stop pins. So there we go, right there. So as you can see, they're all 3 different sizes. So all 3 of these gas blocks are 750 diameter, but their holes are different sizes. So this one right here came off of a DPMS gun that I had, that the blue one that I did, and I put a low profile gas block on it. Of course, this was too big. Here's a drill bit for it. So if you got one of these small ones and you want to make all of them universal that you have, this is where this tool right here will come in handy with. So you'd have to drill it out and then have a couple more set screws this size, the 10/32 ones, to go in there. So that's easy enough to do. It's just not ideal. So this one's too big, this one's too small, and this one is just right, just like Goldilocks. And why is that, you say? Because the drill bit is actually the right size here, so it fits. Of course, we're not going to load it in here because I've already done it, because you just do like this and you start it, and then you got to get your tool. Now start it right now. We put some lube on there and get our flywheel key here and just turn it on in. But we don't have to do it because we've already done it. So anyway, so this is how this tool works. Now same way with this other tool, if you want to do the of course it's only going to work for 10/32 because this is 10/32. So let's go ahead and start it. This is your dimpling tool. So you'd stick your gas block on. This is a better demonstration. You would tighten it down where you want it with this screw here. Then you would tighten this one down to where you want it. And let's see how far it goes. It goes right towards the edge there, inside there. I don't know if you can see it or not. So okay, we do that, and then you take your dimple tool and you put it through there like so, and then smack it a couple times. Of course, you got to have the barrel on a vise or something, and then it should, in theory, and we'll check and we'll do this too, because this is the gas block for it, and it should put a dimple on the barrel. So anyway, let's get that right one back in there before I lose it. You can buy these online really cheap. These set screws, they're not that expensive. My suggestion, if you're gonna do it and make sure they're all going to you want the same 10/32 on all of yours, then my suggestion is to buy a whole bunch of 10/32, buy the drill bit and all that, and then go ahead and convert them all over. As you can see, those that are too big or too small, I mean, not those that are, this is too small. So you be able to drill this out on a vise. This one will be easy to do because it has flat sides. You can drill it straight in the drill press, and then go ahead, or hand drill if you're that steady, and then go ahead and stick it back on. Now you're going to say, Rick, that's a lot of work, and yeah, it is, but it's up to you because it is your pew-pew. So if you want to make it all matching, you know, for parts sakes or anything like that, or you just want a bigger set screw, then that's what you're gonna have to do, because this one right here is oversized. So I'll need to figure out what it is and get a tap for this one, because once they're big like this, so this just tells you how big you can go. So this is how small some of them are. This is probably the industry standard, I would say, just guessing. And then this is the elephant in the room because it's slightly bigger. So you can go bigger. So that just tells you something like this. If you got one of these are stripped out, then you go a little bit bigger. Say if you got these and you want to go, again, you can go bigger. You get options. That's the whole point of these two videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys and gals next time.